2.5 minutes.
Thanks, Ciarán. 1 in 4 of TDs who will vote on this measure on Thursday are landlords. Almost 1 in 3 members of Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael who will vote on Thursday are landlords. When Micheál Martin was asked about the double jobbing of 1 in 3 TDs in this House at the weekend, he said Parliament has to represent the diversity of the people. What he forgot was that while 1 in 4 TDs are landlords, 1 in 25 people out there are landlords. This isn't a question of diversity, it's a question of class representation by Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael. They should be absenting themselves from the vote, but more importantly, it's a question of politics. It's not about the people's personal interests necessarily. It's about the fact that Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael represent the big landlords, the big developers in this country, and that's why we have the housing crisis that we have, and we need to kick them out. Second point is to ask a question of the Minister. I asked Minister Murphy outside when he was leaving, and I got an inconclusive answer. Will you meet with a committee of people from those who organised the protest on December 5th? They've selected a committee of people and they want to present their demands, their ask about what they think needs to happen to resolve the housing crisis. They want to present them to the Minister. Will you agree to meet them? Will Minister Murphy agree to meet with them? The third final point is to say that I support the bill, but also to agree that a rent freeze is not enough, given the fact that rents are already unaffordable for huge numbers of working class people. What we need in reality are rent controls linked to income. Nobody should be spending more than 20% of their income on rent or accommodation costs. We need a massive public home building project driven by a state construction company. I would say, for all those landlords who are talking about the difficulties and so on, when in general profits obviously are up, is that there should be an option for those people to simply sell to the state and for the state to provide housing, and we should be demanding the nationalisation of the corporate landlords, as is being demanded very loudly in Berlin at the moment. To make those things happen, we need a movement. January 11th, March 28th, make this a huge issue in the general election next year.
Can I get